G'day, mate, and welcome back to Empires the Undergrowth. Look, I decided, no matter what, I'm at least playing one more episode. So we finally got out of the first game, I don't know how. And it says, in order to access the surface, you need to mark the surface tunnel to be activated. Very north of your queen is the surface tunnel. Left-clicking the icon above this will mark it for excavation. Resource gained from levels will drop onto your formicarium on the Formicarium on the surface. Surface is a wide open space that may have other creatures, colonies, and hazards. Control of the surface is very much the same as underground. Ants-assigned pheromone markers will make their way through the surface tunnel and onto the marker. Oh, don't disable tip. How the hell did I do that? Options. Enable tips. Okay. It won't go away. Alright, so I need to destroy that. And I have 46 territory, 51 royal jelly, and 70 food. Oh shit. Oh, we can now get to the surface. Holy crap, where the hell am I? I'm guessing this is my anthole. So I want you guys to come here, gather all that food. Oh, look at him go. Alright. So I really want to put down another one of these. I want to dig out that. I don't have any combat ants yet. Plus we need somewhere for food. So let's do a food over here. I meant to be selecting that one. Upgrades. I don't actually know if I want upgrades just yet. Alright, let's dig this one out a little bit more. Food is now 150. That's a bit better. Let's dig that one out as well. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Unfortunately, they're walking through here. Now, if I upgrade the food, it stores a lot more. And food storage is really easy to upgrade. And then, this is speed up tile. So I'm hoping to do that. Make them run a bit faster. Okay, food 360. Pheromone marker number 1. Let's go back to this one and dig this out another tile all the way around. And again, we'll put down more food. 450. Surely that's going to be enough to keep us for the whole game. Probably not. Oh wow, we can upgrade the upgrade tiles? So this is +1, +1, +1. Oh, so that doesn't buff that. Didn't this say something about buff? To all... Ants will walk over this tile with increased speed. Ants upgrade points to all neighbouring nursery tiles. According to that, it doesn't. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It must do, because that's a 6. Alright. Let's do that one, that one. That one. That's about as far as we're going to get. Okay. How much do upgrade tiles cost? 5 food. Sure. Okay. Up to the surface. Wow, they're still going. 1430 food. Alright. Not yet purchase the next upgrade tier for this type. Is this a tech tree? Upgrade level 1. Can build worker tiles. Low damage and health. Completes jobs slowly. Can upgrade tiles level 2. Increase health speed and job completion speed. Costs 10 raw jelly. We've got 51. Or... Okay. Oh, so I've got actually got to do these. No. Okay. Let's go back to here. We did normal home. Okay, let's do challenge number 2. That's what we're here for, right? Do the challenges. I've already wasted 7 minutes, haven't I? Build, upgrade black... Build/upgrade black...
This Formicarium black ant queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Now let's cancel. Can I cancel that? Nope. Too late. I'm stuck with it now.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something even more sinister nearby, lurking in the darkness.
Thanks. That sounds great. Yeah, I know. I can't collect any more food. I'm trying to place these things as fast as I can. Because I'm worried about when I open that up, that red thing's going to come get me. So I'm looking for safe areas. Let's have a tip. In order to finish level, you must complete all objectives. Objectives shown in the top left corner and change as the level progresses. Once all objectives have been completed, you will achieve victory. Woohoo! Sounds easy enough. I didn't really want combat ants first. I really wanted... standard ants. So let's go there and there. There's so much food to be picked up.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
It's not. We're just going to harvest it faster. Don't worry about these slave ants coming and getting me. Let's go there and there. Shit! Number 2.
Sugestria
Number 2.
florentina. A funnel web spider. She is large, fast,
yeah, we
and
got plenty
equipped
of
with a
those.
deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance.
Come
She
on,
can
get
detect
up.
even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye. By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony.
I don't think we actually got
sisters,
60
however,
food in her debt.
Still present a problem.
We spent more than 60 food in just killing her. Delete that. Delete that. Unless these would cost more. 20 food. Yeah, we got more than 20 food. That's fine.
A Sanguinius scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
Okay. Combat ants here. Remove food gathering. I need to gather food faster. Now the food stores are suddenly full. One there. Dig that one up. Delete that. Common ants are meant to be up here. No, that's a wall. I can't dig through a wall. I don't have enough food? Go get the food. I want more combat ants. When's this raid? Alright, that's done. Is there any food? There's some food there. Pick up that food. There's a something here. Alright, that food's gone. Alright, put that one down. Next raid, 28 seconds. Okay, number 2. Number 1. Let's see how well we can hold them off. 36 warning, that's not a lot. We've got no food stores left, so if we all die off, we're pretty much screwed. You know what? I'm going to even move you. I'll put you up here as number 3. We do not want you gathering food. And don't want you... No gather food. No gather food.
The raiding party has arrived.
Get 'em!
The
Get 'em!
slave makers
Get
will
'em!
head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
He got stopped. He got stopped. He got stopped.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Woohoo!
The brood remains safe. For now.
Alright, bit off the first wave. Let's go down here. I'm going to bring number 2 up the rear, because I think that's another funnel web.
There are intruders in the nest.
No food gathering. Yeah, that's another funnel web. Alright, bring the combat ants in, bring the other ones in. Get her. I want health bars. Oh, there we go. Hold down Alt for health bars. She's dead. Turn on food gathering. Turn on food gathering. Let's dig that tile, that tile, and that tile out. At the same time, let's do food storage. Down here. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, it means I'm walking over stuff to put down food, but sure.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Well, she's still not quite all harvested. Go harvest her. Sure, dig up that tile as well. Next raid! Come on, boys, you've got it. Put these guys over here. Take off food harvesting, take off food harvesting, take off food harvesting. Pure defensive stations. Oh, and as it is, my food stores are full. Alright, so we'll do... upgrade.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Stop subtracting. Oh, it's saying on and off.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate.
Again, we didn't lose any.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Put those back in the starting colony. Because it looks like they're the ones that actually handle upgrades. Number 2 can come here. We're going to dig that one, and that one out. I'm going to put down those 3. Those 4 actually. Upgrade. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, what to get next? Let's come in here and in here. Turn off food gathering, and we're going to go that way. That one and that one. Come on, get the next tile.
There are intruders in the nest.
There we go. Get him. 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 So spies just one shot, one killing my ants. But with this many ants, you're pretty much screwed. Turn on food. Turn on food. Upgrades. And put down one more food right here. You know what? We're actually going to do there, and there. Except we're going to do it after the next bit of combat. Turn off food gathering, turn off food gathering. No, I want that one. Speed up tiles. Really? I built myself into a corner. Alright, it's fine.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their
You're
share.
dead. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Dead.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Excellent.
The brood remains safe. For now.
Excellent. Okay. Oh, I should look at these. Funnel webs well, pick up and carry home, kill any creature that steps on its web. Creatures walking through the web are slowed, making it difficult to reach the spider. Overwhelm this prey quickly. Got that down, Pat. Some slave members will attack like ordinary creatures, but others will try and steal larvae from your nurseries. If these ants escape that tile, the stall becomes disrupted for a period of time and cannot receive new eggs. Oh. You can see a health level of corpses by holding down the Show Creatures Info button or pressing the Creature Info toggle button. Enemy health bar show up as red, which is Alt, it turns out. Alright. Stop! Speed is key. Slave master tracks will increase in size rapidly. Gather food and grow your colony fast before you are overwhelmed. I'm trying to, but you keep pestering me with shit. Turn off food. Turn off food.
There are intruders in the nest.
So this is 2 funnel webs. twice the trouble. Okay, now 1 and 2. I need a smaller colony for just doing collecting food. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This colony must remain small for now.
Okay. Turn
Food
back on
is too
food gathering,
scarce to support
food
greater
gathering.
numbers.
I just need a small group. Same as we did in the last map. Just a small group of food gatherers. And they become my dedicated food people. Alright, turn off the pheromones, turn off the pheromones. Let's go... Let's go... Let's go here.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinia will subjugate or exterminate.
As long as I don't have a raid whilst I'm taking on it. I do! I missed the raid flag. Oh wow. That hurt.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood.
Ouch.
The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
Alright. Get these guys done. We'll send 3 down here to come get this. We go right, or do we go left? Right has less dots. Right, let's get our food stores replaced first. Team 1, Team 2. Come get rid of all this. Upgrade. Let's get... Food stores are full. We're going to fix that, aren't we? Turn that off, turn that off. 1 and 2 are done. Let's bring 1 over here, turn food off. 2 over here, turn food off. We're going to go through these tiles and see what we have down here.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Yep.
The larvae must be protected.
More spiders.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
So much for my warning. They're just running around the outside. Down this side. So many.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood.
Don't think
The
they
queen
actually
must
got
lay
10%.
quickly to return
Sure.
the colony to its former strength.
I don't have enough food. I really don't have enough food. Okay. Team number 3. Come harvest food. Team number 1. Food off. Team number 2. In the rear. Food off.
There are intruders in the
Holy
nest.
shit. That opened up quick. Alright. Team 1. Team 2. Yep. Kill the ant. Kill the spider. Dead spider. There's a spider there and a spider there. So let's go that one and that one. same time. Let's go upgrade, upgrade. Nope. Three needs to come to here and collect all the food. Oh, really? There's still food here. 1 and 2. Come on. I'm going to turn you guys onto food harvesting. Next raid. No, I'm not going to turn you on food harvesting. I'm going to take you guys here, and I'll leave you on food. Boom, boom. No. Come on, get through my wall of ants. I dare you.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate.
Oh wow, they did get through. They got through. 4 of them. Oh. There's one here. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, you beauties. Alright, nothing
The
got
raiding
through.
party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remained safe for now.
Food. Put you on food as well. And then we're going to upgrade nuts. There's so much food, we're just taking too long to harvest it. No, there's no food in there still. That one's emptied. Let's dig through that tile. That tile. You can remove tile improvements using remove tile improvement tool from construction tab in the bottom right. Once you've selected a tile, worker will come over and remove the tile improvement. You will be refunded half the original value of the tile, i.e. you get some money back, but don't screw it up in the first place. Okay. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber. No, don't put number 1 there. Number 1 here. Go get food. Boom, 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 boom. Next raid. Oh, really? I'm still gathering the last lot of food. Food off. Food off. Food off. Upgrade. That one, 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 that one. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Well, that's unfortunate. We'll turn food back on.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate.
Damn, that's a
or
lot of them. That's a lot of them. How many did they get? 1?
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
They took 1.
It is only a matter of time before they return.
Right, let's go more food hunting. So, let's drag you lot over here. Because this is just going to suddenly open up. I know it.
There are intruders in the nest.
4 goes back to there. 3 comes here. Yeah, we got 200 something food. Okay. Build or upgrade an ant. Let's just go with build outright. No, that's about it. I'm gonna upgrade this one. Where's the tree? Crap! Alright, all that food's gone. We're going to stand off the combat first. Let's bring those up, stand them here, turn food off as well. We're in full combat mode.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
1 got through, 2, 3 got through. Oh, quite a few got through. And he's gone. We are holding him back alright, but not nearly enough. Is that everybody? So we lost 1. 2. Really? He doesn't have a health bar. Oh, he does. It's got half a hit point. Alright, that one goes there.
The raiding party is left,
food on,
and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood. The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught. There are intruders in the nest.
2, come up here, deal with this shit. 1. Oh really? You're still alive? I didn't know that. Oh, it killed you off. Killed your friend off. Alright, Team 3 can come harvest this instead. Team 1, come this way. There we go. Team 2, in here. Team 1, in here. This is how you attack with overwhelming numbers. Alright, we're going to dig out that one, dig out that one. We're going to turn food on for you and food on for you for a moment. Oh, really? Oh, they're beetles. They can die, except it's back to combat time. Worker ants. Oh, really? I still have food in here. That's a mistake. Oh, that's an even bigger mistake. I just put... Okay.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Stop him! Stop him! Oh, wow. That is a lot. Let's put one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Just dump them everywhere. I don't know if they stop attacking.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood.
They've definitely not taken...
The queen must lay quickly to return the colony to its former strength.
So there is a final wave. 3 can come down here and get this ant, this spider.
This colony must remain small for now.
No, it doesn't.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so 1's doing that. 2 is digging this out. Yeah. 3 is... I don't know what 3 is doing. 3's in... I don't know. Go find some food mode. 2, come here. 4, come get this food. That's going to be 3 funnel webs. And
Predators are loose in the nest.
That's mad.
The larvae must be protected.
Okay, turn off food. Turn off food. Let's bring 2 down here, 1 down here. Nope, let's bring them all back. All back, everywhere back. So let's put a 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and a 4 in the rear. Upgrade button. You. No harm, no foul.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate.
I got him. Oh, maybe I don't got him. I don't got him. I don't got him. I don't got him. We're failing. We're failing. We're actually getting overrun at number 3. I know, we won in the end. No, okay.
Once again,
That's
the
it?
slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow.
Oh, wow.
Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience.
Well, there you go.
Black ant empire.
So we got another 20, blah, 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 blah. Territory, food, and royal jelly. And this time we got an acceptor. Bonus points. End level. We got an overall score, 22,000. No achievements, because I'm not nearly that awesome. I'll go back to our Formicarium.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Oh, more seeds. We still haven't gathered the first lot. And then we've got these things we can kill. No. So that's food storage, which is like maxed right the way out. Let's go like this. And add more ants. More ants to our little collection. And that gives us 17, 21, 24, 25, 26. You know what? This is meant to be a main base. No? That again. So let's go like that. If you're gonna do something, overdo it, right? That one's gonna go. And that one's gotta go. I'm trying to get like a giant hexagon. Really bad shaped hexagon, but sure. That's still not a hexagon. But it's still a massive amount of ants. Yeah, they're still going. Alright, so I got 12 territory, 102 raw jelly, plenty of food. This is a main running path. No. What's that? Yeah, speed up top. That's the one I want. Upgrade. Food tiles are pretty as good as they're going to get. That's massive. Alright. Same as last time, I'm going to call this one here. We've got 42 ants going nuts on the surface. 37 on the surface. We're bringing in food as fast as we can. It still might not be fast enough. Let's go here. Let's clear off this little bit of food. It actually looks like a fish tank. Or a Formicarium. Is probably the correctly scientific term. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's got enough ants and knows enough about this stuff that they'll be able to tell me exactly what words I'm getting right and what words I'm getting wrong. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. As always, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think. You want to keep seeing more? It's sort of relaxing and sort of high paced all at the same time, which is weird. Weirdly enjoyable. That's my new term for it. Weirdly enjoyable. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!